Nursing is a highly regarded and demanding profession. Ask any doctor, any administrator of a large hospital or nursing home. Who is the glue holding this all together? If they're honest, they'll tell you it's the nurses. We are at a critical crossroad with regard to this occupation and, frankly, its future growth and sustainability in this Commonwealth. This bill helps enhance a nurse license here in Pennsylvania. Today, a license issued in Pennsylvania is limited in the state today. With this bill, the nurses will be able to continue to pursue their opportunities where it is best for them and not be held hostage to antiquated licensure regulations. This bill empowers the nurse, plain and simple. Joining the compact will allow Pennsylvania nurses to earn a living where there is demand. As a senator of a county that borders New Jersey, so just 1 minute away, you can go into New Jersey, a New Jersey nurse is able to practice in one of 34 other states because New Jersey is in the compact. Mr. President, of the 35 states in this compact, 4 are neighboring states: Delaware, New Jersey, Maryland, and West Virginia. Another 3 states, not including Pennsylvania, are in the process of joining the compact, leaving Pennsylvania, if this bill doesn't pass, as only one of 12 states not in the compact. It makes no sense. Mr. President, a specific group of nurses will greatly benefit from Pennsylvania entering the compact, and they are military spouses. One of the largest occupations among active duty military spouses is nursing. Entering this compact provides easier transitioning for our active duty families, many of whom must move quickly and frequently. Licensure portability, particularly for military families, is crucial to enable the spouse to continue in their vocation, and joining the compact will cut down on the red tape in the process of relocating. This bill also helps everyday Pennsylvania residents. Today, there is a demand for nurses, and that demand is not anticipated to subside anywhere in the near future. Nurses play a critical role in our everyday lives. Obviously, in places like hospitals, nursing homes, and doctor's offices, but also less thought of places like hospice and direct care in homes, schools, and camps. These are valuable and needed jobs in the nursing world and would benefit from Pennsylvania being a compact state. So, Mr. President, the nursing compact is essential to this Commonwealth. Now, I know that some have recently come out opposed to the bill. Last session, this bill passed this chamber unanimously, and while I don't anticipate a similar result this time, I did want to address some of those concerns. My office held stakeholder meetings to better understand their concerns, and I do not want to minimize those concerns at all. However, they are unrelated to Pennsylvania joining a compact state, just totally unrelated. Everyone realizes that compact states must have the same language, and that's the idea behind compacts. The opponents are frustrated with how some hospital and health system staff nurses. These are valid concerns and should be addressed through legislation on its own and in committee. This bill is not the vehicle to address those issues, and they know it. And Mr. President, the bill before us today isn't just about hospitals and health systems. This bill is reflective of nurses who serve in positions far broader than hospital settings, and that's my issue with the opposition, as they are only looking at the hospital side of the equation. This bill does have support from hospitals and health systems, yes it does, but it also carries the support of the Healthcare Association, nursing homes, skilled nursing facilities, support of the Pennsylvania State Nurses Association, the Pennsylvania Home Health Care Association, nurses providing hospice and direct care needs to patients in their homes, the Camps Association, because they struggle to get pediatric nurses here in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania already boasts a large number of nursing schools and a high rate of graduates. Collectively, our state is among the best schools and the highest graduation rates in this country for nurses. And I have said this before in my remarks. Think about the scenario. You're a younger adult and you're graduating from one of our nursing schools and you're getting ready to take your nursing exam, the NCLEX. Do you take it in Pennsylvania, and if you pass and apply to the board, you're licensed in one state? Or do you cross over to New Jersey, West Virginia, Maryland, and take it there, and if you pass, you're good to go in 35 other states, and hopefully it'll be 36. Finally, Mr. President, I would like to touch on the coronavirus pandemic for a minute. Last year during the pandemic, the Department of State authorized emergency waivers to permit licensed medical professionals in other states to come here to fill our staffing needs. That was particularly during the early surge stages. The State Board of Nursing had 1,600 registered nurses. They either had to bring back out of retirement or bring in from other states to help serve our population, the people in the hospital beds and ICUs, but also to take over the responsibility for other medical care of those nurses that were shifted around to the direct response for the surge in various hospitals. So the need for the compact is important and critical to this Commonwealth. Yes, for pandemics and disasters, but critical in the long run for our state's residents. It's critical to maintain the growing demand of nurses now and in the long term.